What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I get these 10,000 steps in. Midtown Detroit. Let's go. We're going to talk about defunding the police. Now, I don't really get too political on y'all, and I don't really think this is a political thing. Some may categorize it as one, but I honestly don't. This is just, for me, a safety thing. I don't support defunding the police. I live in Detroit, Michigan. At one point in time, we had a 91.2% unsolved homicide rate. So yeah, not really a fan of that idea. I don't think that that's a good strategy for a big city like mine. The police are an indispensable resource here. I don't know. I've seen the whole thing about talking about defunding the police, and I mean, hey, if it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. I'm not gonna try to change your mind on it. I can't speak to your situation. I can only speak to mine. Here in Detroit, that's just not really gonna work for us here. We really do need a police force. I think we have a solid police force. Oftentimes when I see the police, I've never had a bad experience with the police here. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm not trying to harm anybody. I do what I do, and I keep it moving. I don't really have a problem with police ever. We had the NFL draft here recently. I think it was back in April, and that was a phenomenal time. And we had no incidents, none at all. And one of the reasons for that was because of the police presence that was there. They were there. It was a lot of them, but they struck like the perfect balance between being present but kind of still being out of the way. If that makes sense. They were there. They were all around. We seen them. They very much had a presence there. But they were so like off to the side, out of the way. If you needed to talk to somebody, you could, because they were very easily accessible. But it wasn't imposing presence. I don't know how they managed to work that to where they were around but kind of not around at the same time, but they nailed it. And I appreciated that. The event was safe. We had a ton of people here from out of town, from all over. We broke the attendance record. What was it, 775,000 attendees? That was the all-time attendance record ever set for the draft. The previous record was Nashville with 600,000. So obviously we didn't know ahead of time that we were going to get that type of turnout. Like Motor City really showed up and showed out. We didn't know we were going to get that type of turnout, but we did, and it went off without a hitch. Everyone had a good time. People from all over came here. They loved being here. It was just a safe and fun event for everybody, and I largely credit that to how safe it was. It was a fun and safe event. People enjoyed how safe the event was. I credit that to our police presence. So yeah, the whole defund the police thing, as I said, I'm not interested in changing anybody's mind. If you feel strongly about this, hey, I feel you. You have a right to your opinion. You have a right to your beliefs. Whatever situation is going on in your area where you feel like this is a viable strategy, I wouldn't know because I'm here. I'm not there. So if in your area you think this is a way to go, more power to you. Here in the city of Detroit, that just would not work for us. We're too large of a city, and we got a little bit of a reputation here for being a bit rough around the edges, to put it mildly. So that just wouldn't work for us, y'all. Defund the police for us is a big no. So I'm gonna leave it there. Appreciate y'all connecting with me, and continue to get these steps in. Thumbs up, leave me them comments. We inching up to, the next subscriber goal. So subscribe if you haven't already. Help your mans out. I'm gonna holler at y'all soon. Peace.